Oh my gosh. Hi, chat. There is art. We're doing art today. Oh my god. Oh my god, art! I just really wanted to do art. Hello. What up? Hi, everybody. And of course, my webcam it did this like twice last night. What the heck? Please? Oh my god, I'm finally free from this mortal coil. Oh my god. Hi, chat. How are we? Welcome in, everybody. We're doing art today. I've got, like Iris. It's Iris. we got stuff, stuff ready to go. Hi, welcome in. I've got my gamer juice, aka water, because we stay hydrated in these parts. I've got my tablet. I've got art that I'm ready to line and color. I want to try out some new techniques today, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I juiced a whole gamer. I just shoved it into a juicer and it came out the other end. Fully done. You know, I didn't even have to do anything. Those juicers are amazing. Good morning. I hope everybody had a good time last night. Don't make me tap the sign. I am a firm believer that everybody can draw. You just need to practice. I am very firm on that. I think that everybody can draw. So anyways, welcome to stream, everybody. I put on some chill music for us. A new addition to the stream that I set up today. I mean, it was a late stream for the most part. New thing that I've set up for today. I haven't seen my drawing set. Anybody can draw! It's a skill! You have to practice! Yeah, of course. I still have a ton of questions. So if you sent questions during and we didn't get to them, don't worry. I still have them. There's a lot that we still have. Like, I think overall, I still have how many questions in my inbox? If I look at the marshmallow right now, how many questions did I have left in here? 38. Which I'm sure we'll probably circle back to these later, and you know, I'll probably answer some too. It's definitely fun. Yeah, for sure. And you know, you guys got to know a little bit more about me, so you know, all fun and good. So yeah, I'm gonna make this my sketch folder. Yo, hi Sora, long time no see, welcome in. Art is a skill, like gambling, right? Not exactly. I'm a firm believer that everybody has the capability to draw. You just need to be able to practice with it. That's the big thing. Art is something that you don't just naturally, like, some people might have like a natural talent for it, but it's honestly something that you just like need to work on over time. So don't ever feel like you're like not getting there with art. I can assure you, you definitely are. It's just, it takes a little bit longer. I wanted to try out today, I got a new pen. I know, surprise. Me get a new pen, but I got a couple of new pens that I wanted to try. And I think that I'm gonna probably use those. What if I haven't got any arms? Use your mouth. Like, no joke, like, actually. I'm gonna try and use a couple of new brushes today. Like how you can create something out of nothing. Exactly! I just end up eating the canvas. Dude, same. It's difficult not to. I mean, it just looks so appealing. But like, overall, you know. I think that overall, everybody can draw. I follow the Bob Ross levels of art philosophy that I grew up with, which is, you know, anybody can paint, anybody can draw. You just have to be willing to learn. And learning just takes a little while. You have to be willing to put in the effort for it, is basically the gist of it. Let's see. Good old Bob I. Yeah, that's me. Bob I. Ross. No, like, I did have a lot of fun last night, though. Just to, like, cap off on that. But what I wanted to tell you guys is we have something new. So, you know how I've been lamenting for a while that I feel very sad that we lack the same sort of interactivity that we used to have. I hate this. That we used to have with Twitch. Like, I hate the fact that I don't have my Twitch interactivity, which is something that we really miss over here on the YouTubes. But I think I might try using the O pen this time. Yeah, quite enjoy this pen. But Mari and Cora turned me on to something fairly similar to Streamlerts. Yeah, I know, I do lament it. I lament it all the time. But if you see in the description of our beautiful little thing here, I've set up Tangia alerts. It's a little bit different, but if you have the time, it helps me out because it donates and you get to do silly things on stream. So if you ever want to do that, feel free to do that. I set it up. I did a lot of testing today to make sure that it worked. But you know. Hi, welcome in. Dude, I love Bob Ross. I used to, I couldn't, like, directly raid into it. It used to be when I finished off my art streams over on Twitch, when I used to be on Twitch. I do not regret switching back over here from Twitch, by the way. I do like it here better. We had a kind of a ritual that we would do every now and again where we would finish up an art stream and then we would raid into Bob Ross. Like, manually, I would send, like, everybody, go watch Bob Ross. Because I like Bob Ross. I'm trying to find a pen here that I'm, like, fond of for this. Oh, you're big. Why are you so big? Why big? Maybe this one. We love artists. We all love artists. Artists make the world go round. I think that's the thing with, VTubing too. VTubing is so art-centric. It's great. I'm wanting to try out a new sort of style. So bear with me as I work through this because honestly, I'm not even sure what I'm doing. I just know that, like, I want to try a new art style out a little bit, and I'm trying to, like, decide what all I want to go into it. I just want to experiment a little bit. Usually with these art streams, I wind up experimenting anyways. But I just felt like, you know, it'd be a neat little experience. I think this is the first art stream a lot of you have gotten to see, at least of our new friends. And I guess this is also probably the first stream that you guys get to just hear me yap continually. So, welcome. I hope you enjoy the app. I'm a little bit different from Mari and Cora in the regards of, like, I when I'm around them, I have a little bit more. But, like, in general, they have a higher energy threshold than I ever could have. Our art streams are great. I know, I'm happy with them. I just don't do them as often. I got so swamped with, like, other commission work and stuff lately that I haven't had the time to actually sit down and draw anything specifically for me. And it's something that's, like, really been bothering me, that I haven't had the time for it. I just want more time. You can be the Ina of the group. Damn. Next thing you know, I'm gonna start saying wah. Yeah, my energy levels are way down. I'm a very quiet person, so, you know. Yo, hey, Dragon! Long time no see, my friend. Welcome in. Now I'm gonna try something a little bit new. Well, not really new. I've been using this sort of, like, lash technique for a while, but I really want to see how far I can push it. I really like this style of colored lashes a lot. Hey, what's up? It's going good. I really like the style of colored lashes a lot. I think I'm gonna try and really push it. But this time around I saw this thing where people use, like... So I think that just looks juicy. You know, just looks juicy. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It just looks nice. And I'm actually gonna go through and I'm going to come on the outline here, and I'm actually gonna go in with the black to kind of darken the edge a bit. Mari is a sleepy kitty cat. Mari is like, she is something else. I love getting to be on call with her because it's just always fun, but like also, my god, she has energy for days. She's always so busy too. Somehow y'all streamed while I was asleep. I mean, to be fair, we did stream pretty late for EST Gang. At least reasonably late for EST Gang. EST Gang got, like, the hard end of it, where it was just, like, way later. But, you know, it is what it is. Chill vibes are nice. We love just a nice, relaxing stream every now and again. Me and Mari have known each other for a while. Like, you know, I missed the last Kingdom Hearts stream. It's not done! I failed at my task! We're still struggling to fight Xemnas. Xemnas is still here. He's still present. I have not beaten him yet because I suck. I thought it was gonna be the final grind. I was wrong. It was in fact not the final grind. I just suck. I hate that fight. It's total BS. It's so BS! 5 more years of Kingdom Hearts. I am planning on streaming Kingdom Hearts next week. This is just as an FYI for everybody who's not aware, this is probably going to be our last stream for the week. I am very sleepy, and that usually means that I have a rougher time doing things consistently. So I'm usually live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then you might catch me doing other days if like a collab or something comes up. But most of the time, you're probably only going to catch me on those specific days. Oh, damn, I summoned him. Go back home, Mondays. Yeah, I think we all have, like, a really unique energy to us. That's just really, honestly, it just gels really well together. I'm really happy to have them. The library of Ruina. She wanted to play Limbo's Company, but ended up playing Ruina for 3 years. It was hilarious. Feel at home at your stream. This is a hostile environment, just solely for you. A lot of this eye here is going to get cut off, so I'm not going to be doing as much for this eye because the upper portion of the lash line is going to be gone. This will not be as detailed as our other one. Let's see here. Well, I'm glad that you're here regardless. A lot of inspiration from there's this one artist that I really like called Masamuno, and I have been obsessed with their art style lately, and I want to see what elements of that style I can work into my own style or my own pieces, just because I really like it. I can't wait to see what kind of monstrosity you create with my likeness. I'm a little concerned. I've always been caught up playing Dark Souls more also. Always harder to draw them the right. It just takes practice. To be fair, I suck at making my eyes identical. It just always takes so much practice to actually get just right. Alright, let's see here. This from? Oh, that's why it sounds familiar. It's My Sims. I used to play shit out of My Sims. It used to be like one of my favorite games when I was little. My Sims Kingdom's just so cute. It's just a sweet little game. It's honestly pretty relaxing. Alright. Now we're gonna take our highlight color. That's why eye patch character. I used to have an eye patch actually. In some of my older designs, at the very least, I did. I don't think these lashes look natural, at all. It was during your pirate phase. Yeah, I got a little too into One Piece. I mean, like, I've dialed it back and I'm still in a One Piece, but, like, back then, oof, man. The One Piece fiend. I do love One Piece, though. I need to read more. I always start with the eyes. Oh, well, I mean, just to give you like a little tip on how I draw my eyelashes. Let's say like, here's the eyeball, right? I'm just gonna draw like a random fucking... The interesting thing about how eyelashes work is you flick them out on, like, I view it as like if the eyelash, like, let's divide the eye in half here. These are the directions your eyelashes are gonna go, and if they're closer to the middle, they're gonna go up. So, you know, eyelashes should ideally follow the contour of the eye. So if an eye is not quite at the same angle here, you still have that division point, and you can go, you know, and after that you have that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any sense. That's how I do my eyelashes. They, the size of the eyes that they're on kind of dictate where I place the actual lash and the direction they go. Really, One Piece, still remember, is still going. I remember it being dubbed in Italian way back in middle school. I started watching One Piece. I watched One Piece back when it was like a 4Kids dub, like forever ago. Back when I was but a small little child. And like I really loved it back then, but like, you know, I kind of tired out on it because, you know, I was a kid and this was obviously not the best of dubs. Yeah! It's a pretty easy way to remember exactly where your lines should go for that. Like, I remember, like, back when I was kid, I can't implement any of that in practice. You can try. Seriously, just try it. Next time you draw an eye, draw like where the iris is, and then like the like left side, right side, and then try and flick your lashes out on whatever, towards the end of whatever side that is. It should probably help at least a little bit. 1,000 episodes horrified me. I got into One Piece pretty easily. But then again, it's not exactly hard to get me into something if you give me the right, like, stuff to get into it with. I saw Trafalgar Law, and I learned that he was probably the most perfect character that Oda had ever created, and such I needed to, you know, engage. I do love it, though. I'm still reading. I'm not at all anywhere close to done. I just really like it. Have a good one. I'll see you in a bit. Boys and vampires. Oh my god, hold on. I didn't talk about the vampires. I didn't feel like the vampires were gonna be like a relevant piece of information, but yes, there is vampires in One Piece. There's vampires in One Piece. Oh my god. There's this one clip going around, and like, you know, spoilers for those who haven't seen One Piece. I get spoiled all the time, but you know. There is a character who becomes relevant kind of later on, and there's a scene. There's a scene! Her name is Stussy, if I'm not mistaken, and my actually, hold up. We have to go on a side quest. We all know you love Mihawk. I do love Mihawk. I do love Mihawk. It's a full scene. Listen, guys. This is probably some sort of like really intense spoilers for Glass. Don't be mean to me right now, okay? Hold on. I'm engaging in things for you. Look at this woman! Oh, damn. Hot lady. In my area. Today. I completely forgot Stussy existed. Nobody should forget Stussy existed because she looks like this. Anyways. My god! Ace 2, I can get behind any character with fire powers. I love them. Wham it. God damn. You see what I mean, guys? If I can convince you to get into One Piece, please do it for... She likes ketchup too, very much. If I can convince you to get into One Piece, at the very least, like, you know... There you go. You did mention vampires are kind of your thing. See, now that everybody's here, I'm surprised you don't troll over Smoothie. Don't test me. Now that everybody's here, and, you know, it is just... this is weirdly enough probably, like, a really good time for you guys to get to know me a little bit in these, like, streams where things are just a little bit more relaxed. For those of you who don't know, I love vampires very much. I also love fictional characters very much. You will probably see me at some point in time scream about Cuchulainn from Fate. That is unfortunately normal around here, and I'm so sorry that you're gonna have to, like, you know, witness that. But, you know, it is what it is, and I think you all will, deep down, come to enjoy having me yell about fictional characters. I'm very passionate. I mean, unfortunate. It's just the unfortunate reality, you know? I don't think most people tune in... I don't think most people tune into the Anime Girls stream just to have them scream about vampires. Hi, welcome in. But yeah. When did you get into vampires? You ever play Castlevania? I love Castlevania! I love Castlevania very much. I've been into vampires for quite some time now, actually. I've been into vampires probably, like, oh god, at least since, like, elementary school. I've always loved vampires. I just think they're neat. You pretty much the type to simp for Lady Dimitrescu? Of course! Why wouldn't I? I'm a very cultured woman. I see good and I simp. That's the simple fact of life. You'll all realize this in time to come. Iris, did you ever read Karin? Or TV Vampire? Yeah, it was TV Vampire here and I did, and I love it. Class got out early, so I have a little break to watch stream before my next class. Hell yeah! Yeah, no, I did watch TV... Well, read and watch TV Vampire. Started a on count of Sesame Street. Love Dimitrescu too. Dimitrescu's fucking... Like, she's gorgeous. Like... I think Lady Dimitrescu is probably, like... Queen Vampire Lady. Definitely, like, I think the character from Resident Evil that's had the most, like, people really love her. I think obsessed with vampires is more accurate than liked vampires. I mean, that's fair. Too bad she's only in the game for liking my art. Yeah, but we also get a lot of good other stuff. A lot of what I'm gonna do here, by the way, is I'm gonna try a new technique where I'm going to just try and render and use as little line art as possible. I've never done this before. I don't really do, like, high render, so we'll see how this goes. But the goal is to basically try and, I've been really inspired by Masamuno's art lately, and their art's very heavy on rendering rather than line art, and I think that's what I'm like really looking to do. Too bad she's only in the game. Controversial take, RE8 was mid. Oh, you can't say that when Resident Evil 6 exists. Like, I'm sorry, that's illegal. You can't say that when Resident Evil 6 exists. Resi 6 was a crime against humanity. So yeah. I don't know, it's been really nice, getting to know people. 6 is the only mainline game I haven't touched. Oh, that explains it. Sorry, bud. Resi 6 is definitely the worst. Resi 6 is probably the worst Resident Evil that will ever come out, unless they somehow top that. But I don't think they will. I'm not a huge fan of it, to say the least. Yeah, Resi 6, I think, is the Resident Evil that I don't think anybody's enjoyed. 8 is sort of boring. Yeah, but Resi commits more of a sin. Like, 6 commits more of a sin than anything. Some much better, more boring enemy types. Well, I think that the benefit of 5 wasn't that good, too. Well, to be fair to 5, the only thing it had to live up to was, you know, everything before it. 6 failed even 5. 5 is goofy in front of difference. I feel like that's accurate enough. Do you have any tips for drawing hands? I feel like I'm asking too many questions. Oh. For me, I'm not gonna lie, I stare at my hands a lot while I'm actually like drawing. I stare at my hands a lot. A big thing is to think of your fingers like little tubes. And then there's always, I think, just practicing with it. You literally can't do a whole lot with hands. My hands, I still think, are really rough, design-wise. And I think that I have room to improve even on my hands in general. So I wouldn't say that, like, asking me for advice on how to draw hands is gonna go super smooth, because even I admit that I am not great at hands. I don't think there's an artist in the world who's great at hands. Or if they are, like, I feel like they've sold their soul. Probably. Oh good, I didn't realize my YouTube stream had stopped and I was watching 5 minutes behind. Oh no. There's so many people who are good at drawing hands. I'm just not one of them. Like, I'm not a hands person. yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff that goes into, like, specifically drawing, anatomy. And I think that the biggest thing that works with anatomy is just, I guess, practice. Practicing your anatomy is going to do wonders for you, and I always recommend that people pick up posing. So you can find a lot of good posing resources online, and just try and copy the poses that you find. That's honestly the best, like, way to do it, and I think it'll be the way that you'll see the most improvement, is just practicing anatomy and posing. Yo! Welcome in. Hands are always the bane of my existence, which is the problem. These hands are a big part of what I wanted to draw. Hands are difficult. Like, and I think it's like the bane of existence for a lot of people. It's just, anatomy's hard. You and Ina. Oh, don't compare me to Ina. You'll give me an ego. Don't do that. I am nowhere near Ina's skill level. She is cracked. I love watching Ina just to, like, have something in the background. She's just really, really, really talented. I love her to death. Here. Okay. Whenever I see VTubers who do art, other VTubers who do art, I just, oh, it's so good. Abstract stuff. I mean, I was an architect for a bit, so that could explain the farmer. Ooh, well, architecture's cool. Ina is amazing, though. Ina is so cool. Like, she has this, like, innate mastery over color and form that I just really love. You're gonna give me an ego. Don't do that. I don't want an ego. That's bad. That's illegal. I shouldn't have an ego. I don't want one. Just like doing art. To be fair, I really still don't know how I deal with you on a regular basis Mondays. Oh, Skyrim. I'm actually not. Fun fact, since, you know, this seems to be a pretty learning adjacent stream, I'm not big on Bethesda games. So weird without detailed, this looks so weird without, like, detailed line, like, detail. I don't know how I feel about it. I know this is supposed to be, like, like an experimentation, but, oh. And they don't put anything out. I mean, I guess that's fair, but, like, I don't know. I've never been a big Bethesda person, even with Skyrim. Doom and Dishonored. Another thing that I've learned lately to kind of utilize a lot more, and I don't know if this is something that is just like a me thing, but I've been using it just a lot more in my everyday art, has just been I've been really loving line thickness variation lately, and I am just eating that shit up for like stand-in for shadows. I've never played a FromSoft game either. I've been watching Mari play Elden Ring, and I'm just sitting here and I'm like, maybe I should play a FromSoft game. And then I go, oh no, I'm bad at coordination. That's not a good idea. Because that's the facts. I'm not good at coordination. Have you of all people not played Bloodborne? I played the anime equivalent, which is just Code Vein. Colored lines are so yummy. Colored lines are so yummy. I love colored lines. I think that colored lines can be just like a really useful technique too. I'm probably gonna go back through and color these lines a little bit as well. Oh, cool class. See, I've just never had the chance to play like a FromSoft game, and then like I'm also like I don't know, I'm bad at video games. I'm real bad at video games. Let's see. No, I've been playing around a lot lately with like line weight. My buddy doesn't play them, but he loves lore videos. See, I've heard that there's a lot of really good lore, too. And that has me interested, because I love good lore. I'm really fond of good lore. That's like what hooks me into a lot of stuff, is just if you give me some good lore, I'll probably be interested in whatever you're giving me. Demon Souls absolutely destroyed me. Damn. FromSoft games have always been the best world-building lore. It's amazing and everything is connected. I believe it. I mean, just based off what little I know, it sounds like it's just all really interconnected in this really, like, fantastic way. I'm actually gonna do something real quick. Filter correction. No, that just looks weird. Never mind. Never mind on that idea. Actually, hold on. It might be beneficial for me to just go ahead and draw the eye mask in. So we can work around that. I'll probably need to do the hands too shortly. I'm drawing me! Hold on. Why does that name sound so familiar? Oh, I've seen that before! I remember this! This her leaks stolen, if I remember correctly. No, I've seen this before. I remember this because I like the EGL girl with their chainsaw. I haven't seen it in forever though. I think the thing that stands out to me is I just remembered is that one anime that Miku got her leaks stolen from. Alright. Time to ruffle. These ruffles are a lot more circular, so they're not like gonna be like traditional ruffles. Like I have like the folds on the actual cami, so these are gonna be a little bit more. Can't believe someone stole Miku's leak. The world coming to. I know, right? Damn. If you guys listen to Mondays enough, it'll make me sound like an absolute psychopath. Tisk tisk. Actually, yeah. Hey! I'm perfectly normal! You know what? I'm a perfectly normal individual. I've never done anything wrong in my life. For shame. Can't believe it. You join a group and chat starts getting meaner to me. Sure, a VTuber. That doesn't mean I'm a psychopath. You're normal, I guess. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm normal! Size of vampire. I've never committed vampire war crimes. I'm very nice to the vampires. They love me. That's why we're besties. Me and the vampires are, like, together. We're great, you know? Yeah, draw. Join me. Nah, chat is very nice and relaxed here. From what I have experienced, I think we're nicer here than we are over on Mari's stream, or Cora's for that matter. You guys beat the shit out of Cora last night. No, I never threaten anybody using vampire powers. I don't have vampire powers. I just like vampires. My ability to use, I don't have any vampire powers to use. I want the vampires to use powers on me. That's the difference. That's on Cora, not you. There you go. On honestly, I found you through Mari putting your name up on the schedule for the group reveal stream. I was interested in the digital accents of the character model. Yeah, I don't think I've actually got the chance to, like, really, talk about that, have I? So for anybody who's not familiar with me, first of all, welcome. I'm glad you stopped by. But second of all, I am what's called a techno-daemon. I made that term up myself. Basically, I really like old technology. I am very fond of old technology. I'm very fond of digital stuff. I like the idea of technology and humanity kind of intermingling. I find that to be like a really interesting thing. So I really wanted to kind of push that with my character design and my character. So I did that. Define old in this context. I'm very fond of, like, you heard my story about licking CRT TVs. It's not an isolated instant. I love old technology, and like I love old like 80s, 90s era technology. Tube TVs, old 90s era nostalgia is pretty common with me. I like older games. I'm very fond of GBA games, PS2 games. I like the CRT TV. It's not that, like, it's not that groundbreaking. Come on. You know, having to demagnetize CRT monitors in school. Yes! I love old tech. And part of my concept is I was created in, for those of you who don't know my lore, also shout out to Toshi if you're still in chat, I love you. My lore is basically I was created in the 90s, and I am a product of a strange corporation. Very SCP-like. But yeah, I love older tech. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah. You'll see me pretty often, especially when like Halloween comes around. I'm really big on Halloween. This is a Tumblr AI project gone wrong. Tumblr wishes it could replicate me. Age of Baywatch and Jinko jeans. Floppy disk era technology. Yeah, exactly. I love that stuff. So a lot of my design and aesthetic has been based around both internet culture and the idea of older technology. Yeah, spooky time all the time. We are very spooky, scary around here. I love horror. My favorite horror game franchise is Fatal Frame, for those of you who might not know that about me. I love Fatal Frame. It's like my favorite thing when it comes to horror. I get very excited about Fatal Frame if it gets mentioned, or when, you know. Gateway desktop gaming. I think like last Halloween we did, we tried to do one of my favorite horror games that I unfortunately could not get to work correctly, and that was Phantasmagoria, and it just didn't work. Bro, Fatal Frame! I love it. Fatal Frame's fantastic. But Phantasmagoria was a game that we tried to play last year for Halloween, but it didn't manage to go through. I kept running into issues with it, So unfortunately, we were unable to finish it past the first couple of sections. I know, very sad. But I love that. This year, I want to finally figure out how we can play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Because I'm really upset that I cannot play it correctly. And I want to show you guys I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream so bad. Oh, it's so good. Probably the best, and you know, it has the award for the best monologue. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream mentioned. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream mentioned. I quote the hate monologue all the time. Am being Am is peak. Am is quality all the time. Isn't that just... No, that's fine. Like, I'm happy to have here. Also, coffee or tea. I guess tea. I'm not big on either. But yeah, no. Yeah, no! I Have No Mouth, but I Must Scream is one of my favorite horror stories, too. The short story is fantastic. But I also really love the, But I also really love the game itself. I feel like it's an underrated classic. I've seen it getting a lot more attention lately. But I have noticed that I want people to actually like experience it on like a fuller level, because it's such a wonderful experience. Damn is me after scrolling through Twitter for 5 minutes. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. You can thank Digital Circus for that. Yeah, Digital Circus is kind of the progenitor for that lately, isn't it? Which I'm not gonna complain about. I love that idea of the like simulated human experience in a way. I think that it has something super poignant to say about what's going on. That you that you can experience that. Yeah, no, I love older horror games like that. They're some of my favorites. I think that as a like community, I'd love to play some more of them soon. Just because I haven't had the chance to play them in a long time. And I am of the opinion that I just really want to just share them more. Like I said, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, something that's like very near and dear to my heart. I'd also really like to, at some point in time, play Rule of Rose on stream. We tried it once. Yeah, thank you, Kat. Welcome in. I tried it once, but playing Rule of Rose made itself to be a little bit more difficult than I wanted it to be for a short month of streaming. So maybe this year we'll actually break down and do more Rule of Rose. Rule of Rose is wild. Rule of Rose is fantastic. I really love Rule of Rose. It has a special place in my heart. I think that it's one of those horror games that definitely deserves a little bit more, like, remake attention. Rule of Rose, and then another game that I want to play on stream, but I'm not sure how much I want to play it on stream, because I know it's a game that'll probably get me a lot of shit if I do, is Haunting Ground. I'm actually very interested in maybe playing Haunting Ground on stream. But I'm also well aware that that might not go super well for me, because I know Haunting Ground's a very controversial horror title. She get Nosferatu rap a Malachi shot. I should. I also, surprisingly, and this is gonna come to the surprise of everybody, I have not played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and I'm very interested in maybe doing that at some point in the near future too. I know, me of all people, I have not played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, or really anything Vampire the Masquerade related, and that feels like a sin in and of itself. Have you ever heard of a game called Disgaea? You kind of remind me of the character Raspberry. I have heard of Disgaea. I don't know that character though. I've never played Disgaea, but I have a friend who... Hold on. Who plays Disgaea. Oh, she's so cute! Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Hunting grounds alone with Grandpa? No, Weird Uncle. She's so cute! Wait, hold up. She's adorable. I want 20. That's so cute. Can't believe you never played the Vampire Second Lives. It might as well be. But yeah, no, I've never played it. I need to though, and I know I need to. I'm really interested in playing it. It's just, I've never gotten the actual chance to. I would love to, though. I just gotta actually find the time. Vampire the Masquerade has come to the forefront of my brain lately, just because I've been watching so much Hunter the Parenting over the past, couple of years, that it's just really kind of stood out as the game that I definitely need to play. God, this looks so weird without all the detail. I have to keep going. I have to trust my process. If I don't trust the process, it's not gonna do anything that I want. Oh god, I have to trust myself. No, I'm actually doing good. I just have to trust the process with this line art. You know, I've thought about doing Haunting Ground, but I know Haunting Ground is really controversial. I have my own thoughts and a few opinions on it, but you know, process is messing with her sometimes. I bet the process is probably not that. And I don't think we need to mess with me. It's good enough. Thank you. Oh, that looks weird. Super impressive as it is. So that's it. I mean, IT skills are important. No, it's my worst fear. My worst art fear is that I draw a fucked up hand and somebody points at me and goes, AI! That'd really fuck me up. Yeah, most people don't have IT skills. You are a rare breed. Still wakes the deep. Ooh! I'm really interested in some of the newer horror games that are coming out. Some of them look really interesting. I have on my list, and it's like the modern day equivalent of pointing at somebody and going, witch! I mean, you get to sit here with me, isn't that lucky? But I have on Steam right now, and I have yet to actually crack it open, mostly because I've been trying to hold off from putting too many games on my plate. But I have been eyeballing Elisa, and I have it on my Steam. It is it's not downloaded, but it's on my Steam. Also, thank you for the login. Welcome to the club. And I've been really like wanting to play it on stream just because I like the idea of Elisa. It sounds just like super fun. Thank you, Abraham. Play 30 days, one game for each day of the month, with 1 day off the other month or so. Dude, that'd fuck with me. I don't have the stamina for that. I'm already a tired little baby all the time. That'd make me even more of a tired little baby. Holy shit, a half-decent hand. Look at that, chat. And part of this is not even gonna be seen now that I think about it. Beautiful. I keep doing that. I'm gonna actually move that one down. Mykora is one of my favorite genres. I'm biased towards anything with it. Ah, that's fair. Yo! Welcome in! Body horror is, unique. I don't often find myself super gravitating towards body horror, but, then again, I just don't ever really engage with it a whole lot. Like, I know a lot of people really enjoy body horror, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I enjoy good body horror every once in a while. It's just, I find that, like, lately, I've been seeing, like, a lot of body horror. I mean, I have heard good things about stuff like The Substance. It's just, like, I kind of burnt out on it every once in a while. Especially if it's, like a consistent sort of thing that's coming through the market. I have been loving this switch in horror movies lately, though. I'm very much more of a psychological horror sort of person. I love psychological horror, and I love the idea of, like, implied horror, like, humanity being a thing that's super at stake. It's probably why I like, I Have No Mouth, and I Scream so much. The just implication that, like, I love that we have this adorable music going on, by the way, while we talk about the implications of body horror. But, I like the juxtaposition it offers in some cases. It's just tummy. Psychological horror is good if done right, but a lot falls short. It's hard to find psychological horror that actually, you know, succeeds at what it sets out to do. Because the issue with a lot of psychological horror in a more modern sense is that it winds up feeling like, how do I put it? It feels pretty ham-fisted. And I feel like that's why I'm so fond of, like, psychological horror in, like, games. Because I feel like it actually winds up being a little bit more I guess oftentimes it can be just a tiny bit more nuanced. Not saying that it usually is, because it's not, but you know. Psychological horror is cool for me. I'm sure you know the word. From Story, The Watcher, and The Rain. Yes, I do. Gothic horror and folk horror are my favorites. Oh yeah, no. I love folk horror. Gothic is always gonna be good. I don't think you can go wrong with like a really good Gothic horror story. Interactivity in games makes a big difference in that aspect. I think that's, yeah, that's kind of the like crux of it all. Is the way that we process stimuli comes off differently in movies than it does in games. This looks so strange without... Actually... But no, I like just about almost all types of horror. I like to think that I am very... I want to call myself cultured. Gotta go, like Days calling me. Have a good time, don't die. I'd like to think I'm not, like, you know, I'm a little bit, I'd like to think I'm cultured. Like, how... I don't know how to, like, express it, though, a lot of the times. I want people to think that I'm smart. I hope that people think I'm smart. Wide range of interests, huge range of interests. Like I love learning new things too, and I think that's something that's like really important for me, is the fact that I love getting the chance to experience new stuff. And I always think that, overall, you know, it's just fun. Horror movies always have the gimmick of jump scares. It's so weak. My friend! You don't need jump scares in your horror movies! That's when you know horror movies bad! I'm not fucking with you. Do you play any instruments? I play clarinet. I don't play clarinet anymore, but I used to. But back in the day, I used to play clarinet, and then also, as of recently, I've considered re-picking up the guitar. I don't play, but I wanted to learn how to play, and my guitar has been sitting. I have a Les Paul Jr., like a custom Les Paul Jr. that I worked on. So it's a daisy yellow Les Paul Jr. Really good build. I forget the exact year, but it's an older year, probably like a 1960s, 70s. I'm quite fond of guitars, actually. I used to play cello. Cello's fun. I've heard a lot of good things about cello. But yeah, no, I'm actually pretty fond of guitars. Weirdly enough. I actually, pretty recently when, FGO actually released, little fun side tangent. When Fate Grand Order recently released, our good, new saber, it was for the, Strange Fate collab. It was Richard the Lionheart, for those of you who aren't familiar. I wonder if I can find a screenshot of it. I literally looked at one of his animations and I went, oh my god, I know what that is! Because I sat down and I instrument. Okay, here it is. Here it is, here it is. I didn't have an exact body, but I did have, can I, nope, okay. Let me see if I can, copy. Yep. Give me a second. So, I took this grainy-ass screenshot, and I went, oh, what is the guitar that's sitting here? And I went, oh, I know exactly what that is. And I, with all my infinite wisdom, I was like, oh, cherry wood body, walnut neck, cherry wood headstock, definitely a Gibson Les Paul, silver hardware and pickups with a special, almost starburst patternation, but I don't think it is. It definitely has like a full gold pick guard all the way around, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, if the BGM's too loud, I can turn it down. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, no, I love guitars. I don't know how to play guitars, but I love guitars. Nice! We love that. Who are you into metal? I love metal. That's why I got excited when me and No, it's perfectly fine. It takes like 2 seconds. I'd rather people tell me when my audio's fucked. Like, that helps me out more than anything. Yeah, she listens to Cannibal Corpse. I do. I do like metal music. Got a pretty big variety of music that I listen to. Oh, nice! That sounds awesome. Yeah, no, I'm a metalhead. I do love metal. I don't listen to it as much as I listen to other stuff. But I do love metal. Thoughts on Nightwish? I mean, Nightwish is okay. I'm okay with Nightwish. Melodic death metal? Ooh. I'm very big. Honestly, I love a lot of metal. What about remix music, Iris? I do like remix music. Like taking songs and remixing them. You listen to TP Slayer? TP Slayer. I think so. Is this in my... Oh, TP Slayer. 2 Slayer. Blech. Slayer, yes. Slayer, Metallica. I grew up listening to Pantera. I actually really love Pantera. A little bit of everything, really. I was like, TP Slayer, wait. I listen to a good variety. I really like metal. I also like just dad rock, too. Ooh, funk music's good. Damn, you guys are making me want to do Tachyon Time, but it's not Tachyon Time. Scorpions for me. My all-time favorite band, is, and this is to no surprise to anyone who has been here before, my all-time favorite band, 100%, is always going to be My Chemical Romance. I love My Chemical Romance very much. I'm very fond of their other dad rock, like divorce dad rock, like the average 5th grader, 25 pounds. That's a lot of weight. Dad rock like Nickelback, Avenged Sevenfold, you know, stuff that like most people don't want to, at least not Fall Out Boy. What you got against Fall Out Boy? How about jazz? Jazz is okay. I'm not actually big on jazz, but I can listen to jazz. I listen to just about anything, really. Like, my personal playlist is just a giant mixing pot of just whatever I can get my hands on. It's not Backstreet Boys. Disturbed was my favorite in middle school. I have a really fond relationship with a band called Chevelle. I really love Chevelle. I would put that like Journey or in like a Journey time frame. I don't know. Like I put dad rock into like, you know, I think like, oh, Rammstein. Have a good time, slime. Cambria is good. Oh, see, now you guys got me wanting to listen to shit. I can't listen to shit with you guys on stream. That'll get me copyright struck. Oh, yes! I'm really fond of, my favorite Chevelle album is, Sci-Fi Crimes. Actually, a fun fact, one of the only times that I've really had, like, an interaction with Kingdom Hearts outside of, you know, us playing Kingdom Hearts was Chevelle related. I originally had a, when I was a lot younger, I wound up getting a copy of Kingdom Hearts 358/2. And it was the only Kingdom Hearts game that I really had. And Sci-Fi Crimes, the night that I got it, it's an interesting story. I had to go to the doctor that day, and it was like a really late appointment. And my treat for being a brave little girl and going to the doctor's was a new video game. So we got that, and we had Chevelle playing in the car the entire ride home. So I was just playing that and jamming out. So now the two are like inextricably linked in my brain. Chevelle's good. Chevelle's great. If you get the chance to like actually sit down and like listen to Chevelle's music, I would recommend it. And also, I've not seen Dune 2. Nice. Oh no, you're fine. I have no problems talking. Like I'm great at yapping. I'm fantastic yapper. You can I can yap all you guys want. I'll yap so much it becomes a problem. Yeah, no, I love a lot of different music. And then I'm really big on foreign music as well. I listen to a lot of J-pop, idol music, you know, stuff like that. I feel like yapping is one of the most important skills a VTuber can have. You know? Ooh. Oh no, you're not interrupting anything. Like, honestly, this is, like, fine. This process takes forever. I think, like, I'm into metal, I'm into rock, just in general. My interests in music have just been very varied over time. I like to think that I'm a very well put together individual with a lot of really good taste. I try very hard to be cultured, I guess. I try to have a varied interest in different media. Listen to listen to piano. The sleepy's starting to kick in. Oh no. Sleepies. I like listening to just like a little bit of everything. I'm randomly saying words into YouTube in my car, finding a good song to your identical to anything. Dude, you'd be surprised at like some of the stuff that you can find through YouTube. What's your fave Avenged Sevenfold track? Oh god. I mean, that is a difficult question because there's just so much out of their discography that like I don't know if I could pinpoint like an actual song, which is kind of insane. I mean, Nightmare is kind of like, I guess Nightmare is kind of like the penultimate Avenged Sevenfold song. If you had to like pick one. Respect Tale of the King for them for sure. I mean, Tale of the King's good too. Gothic folk and cabaret are main genres I listen to. Ooh, cabaret's good. I do like cabaret. I also like a lot of musicals as well. Musicals are always really good. I listen to a lot of musical soundtracks. I've been listening to a lot of Hades Town lately as well, on the like front of musicals. Let's see. I mean, City of Evil's good. You guys will never... Okay. Like, actually, though, I don't think any of you would guess my favorite My Chemical Romance song. So when are you learning through the fire flames guitar? I don't know, but I hope, I hope never. I feel like everybody has, like... I feel like deep down, we all like musicals. It's just, you know, some people don't want to admit it. But that's fine. Like, they aren't for everybody. I just have a really soft spot for them. Actually do this instead. That looks a lot more natural. There we go. Like, I like musicals just because they like, I like music that will, I like music that tells stories in and of itself. Ooh, Sabaton's good. Where/how did you learn to draw? Oh god, I've been drawing, honestly, since I was little. I can't really pinpoint, like I want to preface this. I've never had any, like, formal drawing training, other than, like, art classes in school for, like, high school, but, like, I just always really liked to draw. I've always been a pretty creative person, so it kind of came naturally. Like the drive to do it, not the actual, like, talent of it. It took me, like, forever. It is honestly mostly all self-practice. Almost all of my ability to draw has just come from practicing constantly and consistently for God knows how many years. I have drawn very consistently for many, many years. And it is just kind of my, like, it's the thing that I turn to when, like, I just really need something to do. I think yesterday, I was so, like, I was so nervous about the group Q&A that I sat down and I started to draw kind of like as like a comfort thing. Because I was like, oh my god, what if this goes terrible? What if everybody hates me? And then because the thing is, like, and don't get this anyway wrong, I am absolutely flattered to be here. I have been terrified for a while now because Mari and Cora are, like, compared to me, Mari and Cora are insanely big, and I love them to death. I did a lot of speed paints, and then, like, I also got really into, if I had to, like, put a finger on it, and I also got really into certain artists. I liked to study a lot of my favorite, like, manga artists, because I am a huge weeb. Gigantic weeaboo. Unfortunate for everybody. Sorry. But, you know, I wound up spending a lot of time just, like, copying is, like, a weird word to use for it, but, like, I spent a lot of time studying other artists and the way that they do their works. And that just kind of naturally led me to the point where I'm at now. You know? Yeah, no. I mean, that said, I'm, like, not at all, like, you know, done learning. Mari really grinded it out, not by any means downplay Cora, but definitely helped her from what I noticed personally. They both deserve it in their own personal effort. Dude, no, they're insane. I've always looked up to Mari, and I'm, like, super, like, I'm proud to be here. Like, let me make that clear. I'm super proud. So you studied Rembrandt. I mean, yeah. I actually did study classical art, like, as, like, something to try and help improve my own capabilities. Because the interesting thing about studying art is no matter what kind of art you study, you learn something new from it. So, like, in my case, like, I studied a lot of my favorite artists, my all-time favorite artist, my number one, is a French portraiture. Her name is Elisabeth Vigilburn. She was an artist back in Marie Antoinette's court. And she's just a fantastic, she was just a fantastic portraiture artist. And that honestly has been like a fantastic way for me to learn a lot more. Le French. The French sometimes have benefits. One of those benefits is French artists are usually very skilled, especially if you're looking at, like, you know, Renaissance, post-Renaissance, Rococo to Baroque periods. I'm very fond of Rococo and Baroque art. It kind of bleeds into why I'm so fond of EGL, Gothic Lolita fashion, or just Lolita in general. Yeah, well, you learn a lot. My style is very different from something that you'd see from something like that, but at the same time, like, you learn a lot when you sit down and actually, like, study classical art. Classical art is a cornerstone, and a lot of it deals in strong fundamentals that you definitely need to grow. Of course, you can study like I did, and I did forever, you know, your favorite manga artists like I did. But at the same time, something beneficial that you'll get out of it is it teaches you a really nice structure. And older, especially like Renaissance era artists had very interesting techniques that I think can be brought into the modern day. You know? Waiting for your fan art slash general and etc. channels on. I got some ideas. I mean, my channels are up. And buy one of those draw like manga art books. I had one of those too. I had one of those. Do I recommend them? Not particularly, but you can use them. Alright. Big stretch. I gotta stretch. Ooh, my back. Let me take a breather real quick. Unshrimp myself, you know? Yeah, I gotta be stretchy. Just like... Oh god, I gotta pop my back. Claire Voltaire has some... Oh, I've been following Voltaire for a long time. I like his DIY content and his music. Just whenever Mari mentioned you, I didn't know how it was spelled. Yeah, I spelled my name pretty funky. My name's a little different. But it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, no, my name is spelled a little different. It's a pun. It's a silly pun. Spelled different from the other one. The other Iris, yes. We are different entities. I do like the other Iris, though. She's pretty cool. Yo, welcome in. Let's see. But yeah, no, Voltaire's got a lot of really cool DIY stuff. I actually really like his DIY content. Honestly, like, I love his music, but, like, honestly, most of the time I'm just watching him for his DIY content. His DIY content is legendary. I love, his goth crafts. It's great. I'm very pink, but I still very much enjoy the goth when I get the chance. Yeah, no, my name's different, and I get that it does cause issues. I know my my search visibility is not as high. As you hear my name, you go Iris, and type in probably like IRIS. No, it's I as in like your actual eye, your eyeball. But that's fine. Actually, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to finish up the line art for today. And once we finish up this line art, I'm probably gonna end stream. And then tomorrow, I'm free for another day. You guys get many streams this week, mostly because I am free. Please do not get used to it. I'm thinking tomorrow I might do one last stream for the week before I officially decide to take a breather. And we'll do maybe the color tomorrow. because I think that'd probably work. Let's see. Well, I'm not done yet! But if you have to go, you have to go. I'm just saying I'm probably going to wind up finishing up here shortly. Once I finish the lines on this, we'll probably scoot, which shouldn't take me too awful long. Like, I am very much almost done. Will be done shortly. Yeah, well, fun fact, I work 40 hours a week. I actually took time off this week. I'm supposed to be taking a break, but you can see how well that's going. But I'm not going into a heavy streaming schedule, mostly because I can't do it, like, reliably. But, you know, that said, maybe sometime in the future, I really want to, I know Mari was saying this last night, and this kind of goes into Mari screaming, "Get Iris monetized!" I do really want to, at some point in time, I'd love to make streaming full-time, like a full-time gig for myself, you know? Because I like eating food. Yeah, I like eating food. I like eating food, and, you know, I like my job. I actually, like, weirdly enough, I do actually love my job. So it'll take a lot for me to quit, but if I ever get the chance to, like, you know, make this a full-time thing, you know, I definitely will. If I can stream full-time, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, for sure. I don't know what kind of, like, hypothetically speaking, since we are, like, talking about this right now, if you were to get, if you were to get, like, a bonus or, like, you know, an incentive to, you know, like, an incentive to, like, be a member of this channel, what would that be? I want to know, like, why, what is the overall appeal for you guys? Like, what specifically is the thing that you guys want would want the most out of that? Go get some sleep! Thank you! It's very weird not having any detail lines, but we're gonna scoot past that so I don't have to kill myself thinking about it. I'm sure you talking about Nosferatu is enough to bring me in. Oh. Bonus emotes, good feeling from supporting creators like you, and a fancy badge next to my name in chat. You know what? That's so simple. I love it. Is there anything specific you guys would want? Like, anything at all? Anything specific at all that you guys would, like, be interested in getting out of this? Like, an addition to it? I know some people do, like, you know, like a members-only wallpaper, or, you know, or like a members-only, you know, something or other. And I would love to do, like, members-only streams, too, at some point, if we get big enough to where, like, that's something that everybody would enjoy. I think that would be really fun. You're fine. I don't mind if if anybody doesn't, like, I don't mind if you don't monetarily support me. Like, trust me, I totally get it. I am, like... The only reason why I haven't quit my job and, like, started VTubing full-time has just been the fact that, like, I like to have money. And, that money is something that's, you know, important. Like, I think my money is important to me. And, I think that, you know, given the chance, like, yeah, I'd definitely jump ship and start VTubing full-time. But I can't right now. But if I ever get to that point, you know. And I even think, like, I know I've considered, reopening Twitch and start doing Twitch again, but I just don't want to do Twitch. I like it here. I like it here. The vibes over here on YouTube are just immaculate. Yeah. Like, I literally, like, I'm honestly just happy to have people around. No, don't feel bad. Supporting people, okay, here's how I look at it. Supporting your, like, the creators that you like is always something, like, good. But supporting creators, you can do that by just, like, even just tuning in. Like, everybody has, like, the, like, pace that they go at. And I think that everybody, like, has the chance to, you know. Everybody has the chance to, like, actually, like, enjoy, I guess. Like, your ability to contribute monetarily does not impact the fact that I'd be streaming right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just happy to have people around. And honestly, most streamers are in the exact same boat. We just like having the chance, like, a lot of us just like having the chance to actually stream. And the, like, ability to, like, this is what we do. We're passionate about this. So your ability to, like, monetarily support, well, yeah, it's cool. It's not, like, the end-all be-all. Everybody's gonna go at it at a different pace. Don't feel bad about it. Music's great, by the way. God, this looks so weird without detail lines. It's driving me insane. I'm gonna go crazy. It's the little things. Like, showing up to stream in and of itself is honestly just such a, like, fantastic, like, way to support. Have you seen a film called Mystery Vampire? Actually, I don't think I have. I arrived late for Mari, but I'll definitely be here till more of it. Oh. The community is here to be good, and I very much like the fact that, you know, we can all come together and be good to each other like that. Also, have a good night, Sly. But yeah, no. We, as a community, everybody, like, everybody's ability to contribute varies, and everybody should be able to contribute at their own pace. Like, donations are fine and all, and, like, subbing is always fine and all, and memberships are fine. But at the same time, like, I'd much rather you guys be able to, like, afford to live. That's the big part. That's the important part. A new vampire movie from 80s Hong Kong. Lots of comedy and fight scenes. I might have to check that out. Let's see. Why does this music sound familiar? What game is this from? Ochakin no Heya DS2. Oh. You take personal suggestions? Not often. But if you want to suggest something for me, I might add it to the rotation. I use a lot of, video game BGM. As long as it's not as long as it's not like a copyright thing that's gonna get me like booted from YouTube. Thankfully, video game BGM tends to be pretty safe because I'm not like claiming it. Unlike a lot of like traditional music. Oh, you're good, dude. Like I said, I'm just happy to have you here. I'm happy to have all of you here. Hi, Calico! Welcome in. Okay. Feels so weird drawing without, like, actual line details. Oh my god, hi Shun! Welcome in! Welcome to the party! We are simply vibing. Alright, that's done. Now it's time for this. This one. Actually, let's do... What are you drawing? Me! I'm drawing myself. I haven't actually drawn, like, personal art in a while. Because I've been so busy, so I just really wanted to draw something personal. I see, vibing good. We are vibing good. The vibes are immaculate. Let's see. We like to just chill. That is the main thing that we're doing today is just enjoying the chill. Yeah, we got Welshie. We got a lot of people in chat today. I'm glad that I can bring something different to the table for you guys. I'm glad that you guys like being relaxed because that is my main goal. I try and make all my streams just like really chill out sessions if I can. Sometimes I just end up sounding like an insane person, like when we play Kingdom Hearts. God forbid we ever play an Otome game on stream, because I don't think the vibes would be very chill then. Actually. You're a chill guy. Yeah, I think something like the Dune 2 soundtrack would probably get me struck. So we should probably be careful with that. But I am gonna listen to it later, when I get the chance. Can we get a fit check? Oh, shit. Hold on. Actually, now that I think about it, you guys haven't seen me, fully, have you? Hold up. Let me, hi! This is my full model. I don't always have the jacket on. Sometimes I take the jacket off. But, usually I've been keeping it on a lot more lately. I just like the long sleeves a lot more. They've been nice. I like having long sleeves. It's cold. I've been getting cold really easy lately. I mean, if we do grow, I imagine it's not gonna change my, Let me swing you around by the USB cord if you're brave enough. I mean, our goal might be to grow, but, charger for the tail. Yeah, I'm actually really... Have you guys, who here has watched Chobits? Because I feel like that'll explain a lot. If you've seen Chobits, you probably know it'll probably make my design in general make a lot more sense. Yeah, I'm very Persicom themed. I don't know if you've noticed, but my little ears are robotic. I have a little USB tail. I love Chobits. I love a lot of anime from the time, but Chobits is one that's just like always stuck with me. It's definitely one of my favorites. Like, if you like my design, maybe you should watch Chobits. Yeah, well, Chobits is great. It's an older anime, so if you haven't seen it, it might just be because, you know, it's not exactly super popular in the modern sphere, as much as I would really like it to be. But it's a fantastic anime. Very much centered on, like, transhumanism. Like, the idea of, like, machines and humans and the boundary boxes between the two, if that makes sense. It's a very, very fun, romp into that. Very emotional. Very good. I personally recommend it to anybody who might be considering it. 'Cause it's just good. Did we debut yesterday? I mean, yeah, we did, well, I guess debut is kind of like a strong word for it. We did our Q&A yesterday, for sure. We love weebs in this house. I'm a massive weeb. I love moe, too. For anybody curious, I'm also a big lover of moe anime. K-On!, Lucky Star, in a way Clannad, but I don't think Clannad is like quite the level of moe that most people think it might be. I love, love, love moe. Moe sells. It's good stuff, you know. I want to be Moe. I want to have Gap Moe. Am I Gap Moe? Sadcore Moe? Damn, shit. I didn't know that was an option. Cap Moe. Damn. All cap. Have a good one, Calico. Bye. Alright, now for my biggest cheat. Let me find it. I do this all the time because my ears are pixel. Or my horns are pixels. So, I have these babies on standby. Because I don't want to redraw all that pixel art. So behold. This is my solution. This is honestly probably not like a great solution to this problem, but you know, work smarter, not harder and all that. But don't worry. Sometimes you gotta cheat, yeah. It's just cheating a little bit. Cheat feature. Exactly. Exactly. My big thing. Oh, I forgot. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Uh-oh. Can I merge those two together? I did. Hold on. I didn't need to do that. Whoopsies. Let's do... Then I can actually draw the bow here. The goal is to basically, I do this all the fucking time because I'm lazy. I just kind of erase where it meets my line part, where I want the line art to show through. And that kind of takes care of it for me. That way I can go to... And then I can clean it up later if I really need to. Called innovation. Ever heard of it? Let's see here. This part always sucks though, because if it overlaps with something like this that's just a lot more curly, it can cause a little bit of issue because then I have to, like, you know, adjust it a little bit more. Behold! Photorealistic horns and wings. Dude, wouldn't that fucking slap though? Alright. Now that we have this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select the outside portions of this. So I'm actually, hold on, let me actually do this. I'm gonna call this top lines. We're not quite there yet. I'm gonna do the background and then tomorrow we'll finish up and do any of our color work that we need to do. I have a color scheme in mind for this, but let me do this. And this is something that I'm gonna do, and I just want to try this out on a stylistic basis, because it seemed kind of neat. And you'll see what I'm doing in a second. Okay, let me fill that in. Okay, I'm gonna make this white. So all of this is gonna go to white. And then I'm gonna take black and do a 5. And then convert brightness to opacity. And now I have a nice thick outline on the outside of the line art. We're gonna do the, add this in here. I'm gonna do the lines for the back. Kind of similar process here. I'm gonna just select this. And I'm actually gonna redo the white that I used a second ago. To kind of block out the area that I want to not be visible from behind. So this is gonna be not part of it. So this is all gonna be visible. So I'm gonna also take and extend this out. So anything that's gonna be behind this white, we're not gonna see. And I'm going to just really quickly do my background, because my background's gonna be a lot less detailed than my foreground. And then I'm also gonna do some foreground stuff as well. So a lot of this is going to involve the fabric on the bed. And that kind of, you know, we'll take this and I can do this. Mari holds them hostage. Yeah, Mari does hold the mods hostage. That is a bedroom. So the way that I have this set up, anything that, basically think of this as like a layer. Like, the foreground obviously is gonna go in front, and anything behind the foreground gets hidden that I have solid. And then anything in our background will be shown. So in this case, I can go through and start the process of, I'm gonna include all of these super soft pillows because I really like pillows. I have a ton of pillows. I sleep with a lot of pillows, so I wanted a lot of pillows. Does that make sense? And then these are gonna become kind of an amalgam, which is fine. Let's see. Can I? Now if I do. It's the ideal sleepy time, you know? Then we'll have some posters in the background as well. But I want to put these kind of, you know, equidistant from each other. That way they line up properly. Bottom portion, erase that, and then the top portion I'm actually going to go down far enough. So I do need to extend this down just a bit. Okay. So now you can kind of get a gauge for how that's set up. I also here in the sketch layer have these, which I'm going to poster, bring it back and have as part of the background behind that. And we'll be changing this to a light blue. And ta-da! We're done! Yay! With, at the very least, lines. Tomorrow we'll probably be doing more, though. I'll find a time tomorrow that works. And we will see about finishing it. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. I had a good time. It's gonna be weird, figuring out how to render this. I'm not used to having so little, like, detail lining, so rendering this is gonna be interesting, because I'm gonna be relying very much on shape and form, which is something that I want to do anyways. But, you know. Oh, yeah, no. Lines take forever. But, on the bright side, you know. Anyways. Yeah, thank you for coming. It's good to see everybody. And again, you know, thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting us yesterday. It was great. Yeah. I'm just happy to have people here. So we might do this tomorrow. We might save this for another day. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Doing 4 streams in a row sounds crazy. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Remember, be good, do good things, all that jazz. You know, I do a little dab. I do a little dance, a little silly dance.